Now, I wanted desperately to keep my kids, but I couldn't see how I could possibly change my life. But change my life I did.
Now to the story of an inspirational mum of 5 who's proved that you can beat the odds after the toughest of starts. Stacey Currie.
Melbourne woman Stacey Currie.
Stacey Currie.
Stacey Currie.
Good morning, welcome Stacey.
You see, if you cannot act greater than how you feel, your decisions will be dictated by how you feel for the rest of your life. And I thought, I cannot live like this for another second, of another minute, of another hour, of another day. So I got dressed in my old op shop clothing. I'd never been to a hairdresser at this stage, never worn makeup. In fact, you could have mistaken me for Oscar the Grouch that lived in a garbage can, right? And so I couldn't believe it when I found out that there were rich, wealthy people out there paying top dollar to learn to live a life I've lived, and it hasn't costed me a cent. Now, taking action when I didn't feel ready created opportunities that I didn't even know existed, that I could not possibly see from where I started. In 6 months, I'd managed to win huge jobs with BHP Billiton, Coles Myer, Clive Peters, and all these big companies. So now I want to talk you through the 6 stages that have helped me find the courage to act greater, so that I can achieve goals that seem impossible. And my hope is that you can find the courage to act greater so that you can achieve your goals that seem impossible from where you are standing. There are so many of us out there right now who are not living to our full potential because we are waiting for the perfect moment, or we're waiting until we feel ready to make our decision. But life isn't a dress rehearsal. What if you don't get a second chance? What if there is no next time? What if tomorrow never comes? And what if you are only one decision away from a totally different life? You see, the only difference between where you are today and where you want to be in 12 months' time are the thoughts you think and the choices you choose. And it's estimated that we make 20,000 choices a day, and every small choice can have big consequences. My question to you is, how many of you are living in the moment without thinking of your consequences? So perhaps you've got someone in your life who says things like, oh, you can't do that. Don't be so stupid. What a silly idea. You're going to ruin your life, when you've wanted to try something new. Out of all the lessons, guys, I reckon this is the one that holds most people back. And if you can rise above this, you will become unstoppable. So what I have learned is that no matter what you do, people will have an opinion about you. So you may as well go and do what the hell makes you feel happy. No matter how big or small your goals are, you will never feel ready, and there will never be the perfect moment. And you will fail more than you will succeed. And you have to accept that sometimes you will be knocked down. And you'll never know when life will knock you sideways. It's not personal, it's just what happens.